Hi guys, I am at the park right now, and I randomly decided that I was going to film a video for you guys. I think myself and a lot of other people right now, most people probably, are feeling not good, or just hard. It's really hard right now. I want to talk a little bit about how I'm feeling and the kind of things that I'm realizing right now in this season, and I just want to like promote positivity and obviously just be a light for you guys right now. But it's really hard when it's dark for me. It's hard for me to be a light when I don't see any, and I just want to be honest and tell you guys that it's tough right now for me, and I think it will be for a while. I really want to be happy. That's all that I want, and I know that's what a lot of us want, but it's not that simple all the time, you know? And like right now, there's a lot of people at this park, which is kind of friggin' annoying because I just want to be by myself, and I just want to be outside, and I wanted to be by water. And I'm by water, but there's a lot of people here. But I really just wanted to talk about how, like, my whole life I've compressed my emotions and, like, I've suppressed my emotions. Like, that's just what I was used to doing. And, like, growing up, I was always, like, I'm the oldest kid, so I had to be the strong one for everyone. And I had a good childhood, but it got rough around middle school, high school, and kind of never recovered. And I know that we all go through things. That's what makes us who we are, obviously, but I had a tough time, and I still have a tough time every single day when I think about things. But I just wanted to, like, talk about how it's hard for me to just be emotional and, like, show people my emotions and, like, talk to people. Talking is so hard for me. Vocalizing my feelings and my emotions and stuff like that. It's so hard, and recently it's like been a lot harder because I'm just alone all the time, and it's just like it's so loud for me being alone, and it's like dull, and when there's nothing to look forward to, there's no events planned, there's nothing on my calendar, it's hard to find hope in the darkness. I try to put on, you know, a smile every time that I like post an Instagram story or talk to you guys on stream, but it's hard right now for me, and I just wanted to like talk about that. I know you're probably going through something as well right now. It's hard not to. I wrote down a lot of stuff when I was in the car, so I'm just kind of looking at it. I put my own happiness into other people. Like, if they're happy, then I can be happy, but it's never my happiness, if that makes sense. It's theirs. It's just reflecting off of me. I'm happy. I'm a happy person. I'm a positive person. But for my own feelings and my own emotions, I don't know how to show them properly. And it sucks because it makes me feel like I'm stuck, like all the time. I would give and give and give because I'm a giver. And I just give and give and give until I don't have anything left to give myself. That's not good, because then I'm without. And the most important person for you should be yourself, and then other people. But I've always been the opposite. I've always like worried about like my family and my friends, and like if I make this decision, my family, will they be mad at me, or will this make them think differently of me? Even though the thing that I would want to do would make me happy, I wouldn't do it because I would be afraid that it would make them unhappy. And I lived my life in someone else's box for me for so long. And I was scared to step out of that box, even though like it wasn't my box to be in the first place. That's what they wanted me you know, to look like, or that's what they wanted me to sound like or do, or stuff like that. And I got tired of that. Like this last year, I feel like I've grown a lot within myself to make those decisions for myself, but I'm still struggling so hard with doing them. But this time being by myself is like really making me realize that I want to be my own person, and I don't want to like base my feelings and my emotions on other people. And so I worked on that, and I worked on it, and I worked on it. And for a long time, months, I was my own source of those emotions and those feelings. And then I got wrapped up, and I started putting them into other people and just like giving myself away all the time. I wouldn't do what I wanted, even though I knew I needed to do it, because someone else needed me, if that makes sense. Now I feel like I'm dependent on that again, and I need to get out of it, but I don't know how, or if it's even like worth it, or if it's healthy, or I don't know. And I know this like probably is a dumb video to make and post on my YouTube, but it's just like a chit chat. I've always wanted to do like videos like this, but I just never knew what to talk about. Also, another thing, I realize now that I took so much time with my family for granted. Like there was so many times like I could have been at dinner, or just randomly called my dad, or just randomly went to my grandma's house, and I just never did. And now that I can't really physically be around them, it's hurting me so bad, and it's making me realize that I'm not a good like family person, and I want to be, but it's just so hard when for the longest time I couldn't be, if that makes sense, because of circumstances. I don't want to get into that right now. I don't need to. It's tough, and it's hard to recover from damage, and I'm trying my hardest. This is why streaming is so important to me, because it's like the first thing that I've ever done that was, I wanted to do it, and I was good at it, and I was successful, devoting time and energy and stuff into it. I was always so scared to step out of the box of, oh, you have to go to college, or oh, you have to have a really good job that's like a great job. I worked at a bar for almost 6 years. And so leaving that job that I was at for 6 years to stream full time was the scariest thing. But I was encouraged, and I was told that I could do it, because why not? Why couldn't I? If you're devoted, if you're consistent, you can do it. You know, you can do anything. But I was still scared, because change is scary. That was my 3rd job I've ever had in my life, and I left it for streaming. And I was terrified. And I still am terrified. I'm terrified every day. When I wake up and I check my bank account, I'm like, oh, yikes. I'm really bad with money, guys. I'm terrible. But I like giving back so much that I like the feeling how giving back makes me feel more than I like having money, if that makes sense. And I hate that. That's how I feel, but it's literally how I feel. And I would rather give someone my last dollar than be sad, or, you know, like that feeling that I get from making someone else smile, like, is worth so much more to me than having a bank account that has money in it, if that makes sense. And it's so dumb, because it's not a smart, like, financial move, but it is how I feel. Change is scary, and I think change is scary for everyone, but I'm terrified of change, like, all the time. The smallest thing, I'm just like, no way, I'm not gonna do that. But I want to like lean into change. I want to lean into fear, because that's how you grow, and that's how you get better at everything. How you get better at living, how you have a better life. Right now it's hard, obviously, because we're confined to our homes and 6 feet distances from each other. And I just miss people so bad. I miss distractions. Like I said on my story the other day, I miss people, distractions, places, living. Being outside right now is giving me so much like fulfillment, and I feel so good. At first I was really like nervous because there's a lot of people around me, but it's fine now. I feel good. There's like stuff in my hair. Yeah, there it goes. Just fell out. I was like on a roll in the car. I was like, boom, boom, boom. This is how I feel. That's a good line. That's poetic. I voice texted everything in my notes, and it's just a jumble of like disgustingness. Like, I don't even want to read this, but I want to be scared. I want every day to be an adventure. I don't want to sit in my room and cry and wonder what I could be doing different to make myself happy. I want want to find it myself. And getting there, like making those moves and making those steps to get there is the hardest and the scariest. But I feel like once you're in it, and you just gotta do it. You just gotta try, and I'm gonna work on that. I know I'm not supposed to be where I am right now all the time or forever, and I really think I'm expiring in this like bubble of where I am. I want to be somewhere that I love, that I can be outside and see mountains and rivers and water. Like, I dream of it all the time. I really would love it. Like, even Austin is beautiful. There's so much water there and hill country and stuff like that, but I don't think I want to be in Texas anymore. I don't know what I want. I don't, but I know that I need change and I want it, even though I'm scared of it. I have to have it. We have to have it. Just waiting for the right moment, and there never is a right moment. You just have to lean into it. This is a long video. So I think the bottom line is I'm tired of living in other people's boxes that they have made for me. I want to do what I want, and I want to be happy, and I want to wake up every day and feel like I'm doing the right thing, that I'm in the right spot, and I'm not lost anymore. Because right now I feel really lost, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel empty sometimes, a lot of the time. I'm trying to like find ways to fill up myself. I'm not sure what else I should say, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I guess this is my comeback to YouTube. If you like videos like this, I will do these more often. I was tired of sitting in my room and just talking to myself in my room. I had to get outside. I literally had to. So, I love you guys. And I hope you liked this video. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be or if it's even gonna get posted, because it's kind of just like, I just threw up on you, but I hope it means something. I hope it connects us more and better. I feel so good to be outside. Ugh, it feels so great. And I feel like something's in my shorts, like I'm trying to get in my butt. Like, what's going on? But yeah, I will see you guys on stream, and I hope you liked this video. And if you did, like and subscribe and turn post notifications on if you want more videos like this. Leave me a comment. I love responding to comments, and they make my day. So yeah, I just want to create a better relationship with you guys, and I try to keep myself super like tight-lipped about certain things in my life, but I'm pretty open to an extent. But maybe I should be more open. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. I think something's biting my butt cheeks, so I should probably get up. See you later. Yeah, happy stay your ass at home or away from people.